This is a Wild Games Production podcast.
Welcome to the Palladin Megaverse Palladium Fantasy. I am DM Vincent. I'm not sitting with.
This is Jakob playing the good Shep.
This is Geoff playing Victor Liam Brightwood.
Gabe playing old Gnomey.
Sarah?
Sarah playing Lady Astrid.
Corey playing Nova.
Lady Astrid.
Yes.
Yep.
It's Levi Astrid. Levi Astrid.
David's back to his just blank, and then old Gnomey just comes out.
What? It never says my name?
Yeah.
I say it, damn it.
It's like old Gnomey.
Whatever. That's how it should be anyway.
That's a
I
statement.
love it.
I'll just amplify it in the recording. That's fine.
Just make it peak.
All right, it's been some
Right.
time since we played, but since we took our little bit of break, we're back now, and everybody's ready to play. So where we last left off, the whole ceremony went off. The
Boy
group.
did it.
What's that?
I said, boy did it.
Yeah, the ceremony went off. There are a couple things happened. You guys found out the cult was trying to take over the town. You suspect that they're probably vampires based on what happened. Meanwhile, there was during the big battle, Shep somehow acted a little weird, and he bit somebody. But then directly afterwards, he vomited across the ground and got back up. He was feeling better.
Classy.
Yeah, Saturday night.
Totally
For
normal
Classic
Shep.
Shep.
Blood and vomit, a
classic
normal
kinda guy.
Saturday night.
Saturday night for Shep, he vomited across the room. And then he got up, he felt better, and the group somehow didn't trust him at the moment. But he really
100%.
wanted to heal Jeff's character. When Jeff, Lord Lee, was in the middle of battle, he had actually taken a knee and fallen over when he realized taking a knee was a bad thing, as he flipped off what appeared to be the cult leader. Yes, you flipped off the cult leader. You don't have to flip us off. We know. Shep desperately wanted to heal him, unbeknownst to the group. No one knows why. He got a little upset when they said no. And the leaders of the town are now down and out. Nova stepped up for a moment and went in and directed the guards to pull all the elders into the hospital area. Oh, there's one thing I forgot to mention. During the big battle, Shep had actually stepped out and rallied most of the town to calm down before they trampled all over and killed one another trying to run out of the place. So he did do a pretty good deed there.
I'm a good Samaritan.
Yes, you're a good Samaritan. The town loves you. So where we last left off was everybody was heading to the hospital, taking the elders and the wounded there. Rue was running back and forth on the west wing, trying to heal everybody up without, and Nova was kind of trying to direct the guards around because they were bumbling, and he was like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? And most of the town is kind of like, they don't really care type thing, and you guys are wondering. Seran now, who is not with us this week, he is unable to attend, his character, Steven's character, Seran, immediately grabbed attendant Ilara and brought her into a room, and he was demanding answers. So he's in a private meeting with her at the moment.
And he will be for this entire session.
And this entire session, he's going to be busy because he's demanding answers. But Ilara will come out eventually, so he may just be in the room by himself demanding answers to nobody because there's nobody to demand answers to. But he's not here, so we're just going to say he's going to rest. Sorry. That's how it works. When someone's not here, we got to make up an excuse somehow. But as you guys and all this chaos is going around, you hear a horse and buggy carriage coming down the road. Like you can hear it from a distance. You hear the sound, and a mysterious carriage stops right in front of the guild hall. The driver jumps down, grabs a couple bags off and puts to the side, grabs that little step stool that they usually put underneath it, under the door, and the door opens up, and you see a woman with a large hat, and she's dressed up very nicely. kind of think the Victorian age type thing, steps down, and he says, the driver says, "Milady, here is your destination. Hopefully you've had a wonderful ride." That cues you, Sarah.
Well, thank you so much, and I'll go ahead and get into the guild hall.
You
Absolutely.
sound like you're from the old kingdom.
You hear that in the distance from some random guy just looking at you.
Creepy dude with blood and vomit all over his face.
No,
Oh, that's been cleaned up.
no, yeah, he's been cleaned up. No, you see a rather handsome-looking guy kind of looking at you, and then he says that kind of low, but you hear it.
I just keep walking.
Okay. You notice that it's kind of chaotic inside the guild hall when you go there. There's people running around, people screaming. There doesn't seem to be...
I'm trying to get witness statements from the guards to get
Yeah.
people's witness to be like, hey, take this down, you morons. But, politely.
Oh,
You know, those
I forgot
vampires
to-
steal from the bank?
I did forget to mention, of course, that old Gnome went down in combat in shock and awe. What? You were appalled? What
I'm
was...
appalled.
Why
You
were-
didn't mention it.
Why were you
How
appalled?
dare you? How dare you forget about
Because
Gnomey?
you forgot Gnomey. I'm sitting there dying on my deathbed, and you just nothing.
Oh, yeah, old
Lord
Home...
Lee just kneels, and he gets a big hurrah.
I completely forgot. Oh, yeah. And let's
Gnome.
rewind. Old Gnome took a dive, and he's in the hospital. There. You happy?
Who?
You
Yeah.
took a
Took a
dive.
I carried you there.
So we have Lord Lee, who is out right now, and Old Gnome, who is out. There are no lasting effects, really, from this situation. You just kind of got knocked out, the two of you. So
I got an insanity.
yeah. Oh, well, you weren't supposed to say that, David. Shh.
Shh. Never mind.
We already
no
knew
lasting
this.
He's
effects.
perfectly sane. Perfectly.
And reshoot.
Yeah.
Take
Cut.
it.
Cut.
Cut.
Cut. Oh, it's over. Yeah, Old Gnomey's actually not fine, and
No, he's not. He's quite ugly.
anyway, right now, Lord Lee and Old Gnome, you are unconscious for the moment. Sarah, when Lady Astrid walks into the guild hall, there's chaotic. You only see one person kind of directing people around, and that's Nova. He's standing in the middle of the guild hall. He's like, yes, do this, do this. Like he's talking to various people like he's in charge.
I'll walk up to Nova. Excuse me. Do you know what all this commotion is about?
Oh, hello. You weren't here for the ceremony?
No, I was not.
Okay. The short answer is a bunch of vampires have attacked the town and basically taken out all the elders.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, your
Welcome.
tracking skills,
Welcome.
Sarah, your tracking skills have led you to this town to lead you to believe that there was vampire activity here. That's why you came this way.
Yes.
Oh, I'm terribly rude. My name is Nova, and you are?
Oh, yes. You can call me Lady Astrid.
Welcome, Lady Astrid. I hate to be imposing, but if you could perhaps find any way to help us, that would be wonderful.
Sure. Do you happen to have I actually happen to be knowledgeable about the vampires. Do you happen to have one with you?
No, but we could. We
I'm
have
sure
people
we
who
can
were
find you one.
attacked by them and drank a strange concoction that seems to change them into vampires, as far as I can tell.
Oh, sure. I'll just take a look and see where I can be needed here. Thank you so much, Mr. Nova.
She
My
just walks
pleasure.
around and just go out the door and just leaves town.
See ya. No vampires here. I'm out. No.
Peace.
Now, Nova,
But,
now that you got everything under control in town, so to speak, there's a situation with Shep that you have to deal with. I mean,
Ah,
yeah.
where's my
You
muscle?
get... No, not like that, Geoff. You get... Fucking Geoff. You get Lord Lee and you head over. Are you going to sequester Shep or...
Well, I'm gonna take Shep with probably a couple guards in Lord Lee, and we're gonna go to Rue and see what her diagnosis is. Tell her that this one's kind of important. Maybe she could give me a quick 5 minutes.
Okay. As you're doing that, David, old Gnomey, you wake up
Died.
from your coma.
Where am I? Just in
You're-
the hospital?
Yeah, you hear boop, boop, boop. Yes, they have
Remember
advanced
that bed with the
technology.
spider?
Water. Water.
You see a giant spider comes down and gives you water. No, I'm kidding.
He has a little nurse hat on.
Thank you.
You
Very kind of you.
you see a little individual comes over to you. I don't know what to call him otherwise. Where the hell is he? Oh, it didn't save the picture. Oh well. I'll get the picture out real
Oh.
quick here for you. You see, it's a short gnomish type character. He comes over to you. Here's your water, sir. Are you feeling any better?
Oh yeah, I feel right as rain.
Mm-hmm.
Where are my friends? Did they make it out okay?
They're fine. Yeah, the big guy, the big one, the Lord guy. He's in the next room over there. He
I
passed
better go
out.
check on him.
No. You just lay down here, buddy.
No, I told you I'm fine. I'm fit as a fiddle.
When you try to get up, you feel a lot of pain in your body.
See? Oh, yeah, see, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'll keep going.
He says, yeah, and he pushes you back down on the bed, and he's just like, we need to talk.
Like, easily. So, damn it.
David, that's what he looks like. I'm going to show you the picture right now. There.
He looks shifty.
right.
Yeah. He says, before you go, and I'll let you go in just a second here, and you notice that he now has a dagger in his hand. So, I mean, you kind of noticed that.
That's not very friendly.
Yeah, well, I'm here to talk to you about your
Investment
Car
opportunities.
Your
car insurance.
yes. I don't know if you want to buy these encyclopedias. I have volumes A through C, and they're on sale right now. No. He says your sticky hands that you kind of have. And you get the idea that he's talking about thieving abilities.
Yeah. What are you talking about? My hands are nice and clean. Start rubbing them
Yeah,
together.
I think you know the deal. When you come into a new town, you need to come talk to us first.
Well, I tried to reach out, but no one answered.
Wow, this is such a dumb name that I rolled too. The Street Artist Collective. And I was like, you know
Wow.
what? This is such a dumb name. I'm gonna roll with it because it just sounds so funny. The
sack.
sack. Yep, exactly.
Oh, God.
That's also a reason why I went with it because I knew Geoff was gonna say that. He says the sack.
And then
Is-
spelling collective with a K.
No, they're spelling with the C. Sorry.
Ah.
He goes, the sack has been I can't even do that.
The
You
sack
can't
has
even
been
say it.
I
watching
can't
you.
do it. I'm just gonna call it the collective. The collective has been watching you, and we need you to pay a little tribute. Come over here and give us a little piece of what you got.
Well, I mean, like I said. Damn, you got me talking
I
like that.
know. I just noticed you did.
That's actually old Nomi's like real accent. He's been fooling us with that fake, Midwestern
Playing with
accent.
He's actually an Italian mobster. It's like, hey, what are you talking about? I'm from Jersey, whatever, huh?
I'm from Minnesota. Eh?
But,
Yeah, that's what he says. He
like I said, I was trying to reach out. I'd be happy to pay my dues. But, hey, now that you're here, you need some forks or knives? Where's my bag? Where's my bag? I got
That's
plenty
why
of
he's
those.
collecting
He,
more knives.
he says he points across the room where your bag is. It's right over there, buddy.
There it is. Okay. And I just start pulling out. How many forks and knives y'all need? How many are there? I got quite a lot here. I mean, how many members we got?
When you turn around, he's gone.
Well, how does he expect me to pay him?
And you hear in the whisper
I'll
of the
just
digs,
grab my-
we'll find you.
Zach is always with you.
The collective
The
will
sack is
always
watching.
The sack is watching. Yeah, the collective will find you.
Alright. I'll just grab my stuff and head on over to Lee's room.
Okay. Where were you heading, Corey? Now you're heading to the Shep
Rue
with
with
the Rue?
Shep and Lee and a couple of guardsmen.
Where were you heading, Sarah?
Just basically anyone that needed help around the area. So I'll probably be helping with assisting with like medical or just anything really.
So you'd basically be
since-
going to Rue's wing of the house.
Yeah. And since I know those vampires that came by here at least, I'll be listening to for any talkings.
Okay.
I'm like,
Whisper.
yeah, this fig just grew in yesterday.
Yeah, I
That's
know,
so
right?
Weird.
Does anybody else have a taste for blood recently?
So
The craziest thing.
Boy, sure could use some blood. Anybody else?
Lee, you wake up from your little bit of coma that you came out of. It wasn't big. You were just kind of knocked out for a little while.
Okay, I just thought he was dragging my unconscious corpse to a different room.
No.
Sorry, I need this real quick. I'll be right back.
As you're opening your eyes, you see old Gnomey opening the door, and he's coming in the room to see you.
Hey, Lee, you awake?
Mm. Yes. God, my face just hurts. For some reason.
Yeah, that tends to happen after a fight.
What's her name? What was her name anyway? Yeah, it was Kiana. She touched my face and before she left, and just it burns.
You might want to get that checked up. Get a few tests done.
Well,
Should
what's
talk
going
to your
on?
doctor.
Did we win? Did they
I
catch
don't
her?
know. I was knocked out.
You were knocked out too?
I was knocked
I didn't
out.
even see
Yeah,
you
just
inside the
woke up
tent.
in the other room.
Ugh.
You hear a knock on your door, Lee.
Yes.
And you see Rue comes in. She's like, "Oh, you're awake. Oh, and Gnomey, you're up too."
Well, yeah.
All right. Well, I just
Hey.
need to give you a quick check before I let you go. So she comes over.
Check.
She comes over and smacks Lee in the face.
That side burns.
She just basically does a quick medical check, and she says, "All right, the two of you are cleared to go. Just be careful. Don't get into anything physical at the moment."
I tell
Oh,
Rue,
me never.
Well- Lee's kind of curious. He tells he tells Rue about what happened, and he asked her about what's going on with his face. She didn't hit me. She just touched me and said some words.
She says, hold on a moment. She says, lay down for a minute for me. You lay down.
Okay.
She
He does. Yeah.
she grabs her medical bag, puts it on the table, she rummages through it, and she pulls out this little glass thing, and she places it on your face, and she starts looking at it, kind of like, I guess, if it was a telescope or a microscope or something. She's looking around. She's like, I don't see any lasting effects on you at all. Do you feel okay? Fine.
I generally just feel fine. It feels, I don't know, like it's burning or some sort of stinging.
She says that'll probably go away in about a day or so, but here, you can put this cream on it, and she pulls a cream out of her bag. She says this'll just kind of numb the side of your face, and you won't feel it. It shouldn't really affect anything other than getting rid of the pain. You won't lose any, motion in your face, and you won't look like you had a stroke or something.
like I syphilis in the face.
Yeah, or something like that. It'll just numb the pain for you. I put this on twice a day for the next day or so.
Okay, thank you.
No
Thank you
problem.
so very much.
Why don't you you and little Gnomey there skedaddle out of here? I mean, old Gnomey, not little Gnomey. Sorry.
No, it's Rue. She's a nice old lady. She's like little
No.
She's rude.
little
duh.
Gnomey.
She just gives you a
Come-
glare.
Come on, little Gnomey, let's go. he kind
All right.
of snickers.
All right, so she goes out of the room and she meets up with Nova in the hallway with Shep, which also meets up with Lady Astrid as well.
Mhm.
And she said, "Oh, Nova, good to see you. Everything okay?"
No. I need you to examine Shep here ASAP.
Oh, he looks fine to me.
I pull her aside, whisper into her ear. Yeah, bit a guy's
Vampire.
neck and tried to drink his blood and then vomited, so he's not fine.
Sarah,
Lady
you
Astrid.
kind of hear that when he
Hmm.
whispers that. And obviously, Shep, you kind of hear that too.
Lady Astrid, please. I can explain. If you'll come in.
Uh,
Let me see
Have
your
you
neck
guys
real
met?
quick.
Rusa says, excuse me, who are you, ma'am? And she points at you, Sarah.
Oh, well, I'm Lady Astrid. I am a undead hunter sent here from the Emperor to take a look at the vampire case that seems to have gone by here.
I see. You show her your ring or anything, or
Hmm. Yeah, just
she
kind of
looks
flash
at you
it.
and she goes, "All right, in here." So you go into a room and she sits Shep down at the table. She says, "All right, put this robe on. Go ahead in that room and put this robe on and come back out, and we will give you an examination."
Okay, but I do want to bring in the wine that I have.
Yeah, your personal belongings are with you.
Yeah.
You wouldn't lose them.
Cool. Just want to make sure.
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
fine.
So, guess I'll get changed and come back in.
You could leave your personal belongings in that room with the door closed, or you could take them out. It's up to you.
Well,
Depending-
I'm just bringing the wine with me.
Okay, you're just bringing the wine with you. That's
Bring a
fine.
bottle of wine. Okay.
I need
All
to
right,
pick me
so-
up every once in a while.
I mean, she doesn't care. You want a drink to get rid of the pain? She doesn't give a shit. So
It should mix really well with the painkillers there.
No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
no.
Vomit flavor left over, yeah.
now, all right.
Let me
Someone
explain.
puked in my vomit case.
Who did
Now,
that?
good Shep. Now, tell me what happened. How do you feel?
Well, let me explain. I suspect it has something to do with this wine right here. I didn't bring it out for us to take a drink. What
Okay.
happened at what happened at the celebration is they gave me a wine, and when I drank it, I started feeling odd. It was some of this wine right here. I started feeling odd, and when I saw some blood, I couldn't resist it. But it was the wine, and after I vomited everything out, yeah, I don't have that going on anymore. And so they did something with my drink to tamper with it and made me do that.
Okay, so are you handing the
Okay.
wine over to me, or
Yes.
okay?
I'm here, right?
Yeah, you're there. She
Okay.
takes the wine and she sniffs it a little bit. She shakes it around. She looks like normal wine, but I'm gonna take this and do some investigation. She says she looks at you, Sarah, and she says, "Lady Astrid, I'll defer to you since you are the leading authority on anybody that's undead or transferring to undead.
Mhm.
So I'll be back in a moment. Try not to beat him up too much." And she walks out of the room.
Fine. He should cooperate.
I do
I have
want to.
no
Oh, go
intentions
ahead.
I have no intentions on getting violent.
Oh, I'm
Good.
sure. I do want to test something real quick, if you don't mind here. I
It's
do.
fake.
It's a cert. I do take the I have a holy symbol, a necklace around my neck. I just take that off real quick, and like I'm just gonna press this against your skin real quick. Just let me know if you feel anything unpleasant.
Let me know if
And
there's a slight tingle.
You see the symbol around her neck, Jake, when she takes it off and shows you it's the Church of Light.
Mhm.
It's not a church that you really like all that much, but you know they don't really pose you much harm. So
Right.
I don't know what the symbol is. I don't think I made one up, but we'll figure that out.
No.
It's a sun with a cross. There, perfect.
boom.
Yay.
Lowercase t.
Yeah, it's a lowercase t with a yeah. It's got a picture of a cup of tea and someone holding it, drinking it.
There you go.
I want that one.
I want
Join
that
the
now.
church.
We're all joining the triple life.
Anyway, she picks it up. She places it in his palm, or
Like just press it on like the back of his hand or
all right.
arm or something.
It feels cold to your touch, Jake. Nothing else.
Feels kind of cold, but nothing else.
Empire steak.
Yeah,
No,
just
we don't
do it.
have steak. Throw the shuriken.
No,
Lord
I do-
Lee
I
comes
do
diving through the
actually.
window with a stake and just plunges
Got
it
you
in.
now.
Yeah.
Okay, how about this? No.
He seems to have
Okay,
passed that test for you.
Well, that's a real good sign then. I'll go ahead and put on the necklace back on, and so you haven't had any kind of any cravings for blood recently?
Cravings for blood? No, other than what happened to me during that fight, I don't crave anything like that. I bet if you cut yourself in front of me, it wouldn't bother me at all.
I cut myself.
If you just go ahead and
Right
cut
there.
your throat,
I just do a little
No
slap
one
on my
does?
hand, bleed, and I just hold it out. How do you feel,
hurt
Shep?
myself today.
How do you feel, Shep?
Well,
I
this,
feel
this
fine,
wasn't
Nova.
something I accounted for. Jacob, you need to roll a saving throw, please.
Of course, I am watching him very closely this whole time.
I thought I was done with that part.
Unfortunately, you're not out of the time zone period.
Dang it.
Yeah,
you see he starts sweating like a crack fiend. He's
So
like,
what am I
no,
rolling?
no, I'm good.
Jeff, hold on. Go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
20.
Natural 20? Okay.
Yeah.
You just look at his hand and go, pfft, like one of those.
You said you vomited, correct? After
That's
taking this
correct.
wine? Okay. Hmm.
Other than his skin looking a little pale and him feeling a little bit clammy, he looks fine.
Been through a lot, you know.
No, I definitely understand it. Sounds like a very complicated food poisoning incident.
Yes. Food poisoning.
Just makes you eat faces. Yes.
Yeah,
Totally face eating.
But since you're still looking a little sickly, I think I'll go ahead. We should keep an eye on him until Rue comes back with her findings on that wine there.
Well, I could do with a little bit of rest, you know, so no big deal.
All
All
right.
right, sure thing.
Rue does
I
come
wipe
back
off
into the
my
room
hand.
while you guys are talking, and she says, "All right, the wine is being tested right now. It should come back. I put it through a bunch of various test instances of
Lab
chemical."
will get back to her.
Yeah, the lab will get back to her in a 3 to 5 day. No, and she said it's a matter of a couple hours, and I have my suspicions about it. She says, I'm trying to talk like Southern all of a sudden. I don't know why.
You caught it.
I do declare that is.
I do declare.
Oh, hold on now. You don't need to talk to the lady in quite such a manner.
That's
there,
right.
sir.
My little Tweedledees.
God.
Anyway,
No, you're all from the old kingdom.
yes, we're all from the old kingdom. She says that the wine does smell like honey, and it's a little thicker than normal, and it's red, so we're not sure what it is. But my suspicions are it's probably some type of vampire wine. I have seen that it is affected the elders of the town. I find it in their blood after doing some quick testing of them. So they're going to be out for quite some time. So nobody is in charge right here at the moment. So I'm going to have to defer to Lady Astrid at the moment because she is leading authority with Emperor permissions, pretty much, so to speak. Until the situation is over, then we'll worry about who is in charge of the town. But for now, until we clear the Shep situation up, and I'm done testing the wine, Shep, I suggest you stay here and lay down.
Not a problem. I'm gonna take a nap anyways.
Okay. And she just basically says, "All right, I'm going to leave now. I have other patients to attend to. If anyone has any other questions, I got to get going."
No, we're good for now.
Is there
Thank
any
you for your assistance.
just so we can be completely like covered our bases here? Can we have someone watch Shep while he's getting well? Because it looks like the wine may still be in his body.
I can go grab one of the guards. I'm sure they will be more than happy to stand here.
At least until he gets looking a little less pale.
I'm gonna go grab one of the guards and be like, "Hey, stand here, watch him."
What authority do you have?
I was gonna do it politely. I was just saying in general, but a polite like, hey, could you stand here and watch him? It would help us out.
You moron! Watch this guy.
No, it's because everybody's just standing around doing nothing. So I'm trying to get them to do stuff. I grabbed a guard who was standing around looking confused. Maybe giving him purpose would make him do something.
Thank you for sense in life, good sir. I appreciate it. He says, "Yeah, all right, fine." And he
Thank you.
walks up the steps.
I appreciate that.
Begrudgingly walks up the steps.
So he walks outside. Yeah, no, I got you. I'm gonna go ahead and leave.
He grabs a chair and he puts it in front of the next to the door, and he sits in and he leans back. There.
Okay.
I'm watching.
Thank you.
All right, what do you guys want to do now?
Well, I already looked over the tent and you said there was nothing in there, right?
No, there was nothing really there. I mean, anything that was pretty much shiny, old Gnome was sure to probably already picked it clean at this point. So
He was unconscious.
I couldn't.
he could have snuck away during this entire thing and stole everything, including
Yeah.
someone's underwear.
There's
knowing him.
nothing left in the town. The
Yeah.
town is gone.
It's picked clean. Yeah, the town itself is gone.
He stole the whole
We
town.
just look around. We're in a field suddenly.
You're beeping from the distance.
Like, where'd you put it, Gnomey?
Yeah, you hear beep, 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 beep.
No, you're confused. That's just crazy talk. Come on.
See a tablet in the woods beeping
It's the only thing
All
that's
we have
left.
left.
Yep.
because he
Well,
hasn't.
Lord
got-
Lee,
and all of a sudden the beeping just stops suddenly, and old Gnome
someone
comes.
stole.
Old
It's
Gnome
just
comes
muffled.
walking out of the woods. What? No. Anyway, yeah, there's nothing really to be found there. I mean, you can obviously go investigate again if you'd like.
I just want to get some witness statements. People were there and saw what happened.
All
See,
right,
I didn't rob a bank. Everyone saw that I was there at the party.
Since Nova seems to have a good sense of what's going on, I am going to tag along next to him, if you don't mind.
Oh, of course not.
Okay, so is
Lord Lee, would you
everybody.
like to come
check
along?
out.
Old
Shouldn't we
Gnomey,
go
would you
check
like to
the
come
other
along?
village at Nova? I'm sure your guards that you've been ordering around. I'm sure
You
they
don't know
would
that.
be glad. Which actually, that's a good point. You've been ordering all the guards, and yet that one's like, "Fuck you."
I know, right?
He's just sick of it.
He's the dick guard. Nobody likes him.
Gotcha.
Good
But
job.
yeah, I'm sure the guards can get the witness statements. I think we need to go check out the Kiara's village.
I don't think we're in any shape currently to do that, but yes, we do need to check it out.
That
But
is just
What do
a,
you mean we're all fine? Look at us.
just a reminder. That's
We're
a
great.
3 days
I poke
travel
him.
away.
I poke Gnomey. Does he fall over?
He kind of loses his balance for a moment, but he's like, "No, I'm fine." One of those.
See, I'm fine.
No,
Yeah.
you're not fine.
So
We're
who's
fine.
this Kiara you guys mentioned?
She was from a village that's 3 days right away, whose name I can't remember. What is it, Vince? I don't remember. The name of the village that.
There was no name given. It was a
There's no
druid.
name
it was
to it.
it was a druid village.
Oh,
It's like a druid
village.
camp.
It was a druid village that, as far as we can tell, has probably been completely and totally overrun with vampires.
That sounds like a good next place to go. In the meantime, y'all can catch me up on what's been going on in this little village.
I'm not sure I'd call that a good place to go, but it would be an important place to go. There we go.
Yes, good in the sense of research and finding solutions here.
Yes. Yeah.
There was something else I needed to remind you about. It was something that Geoff found out. Oh yeah, Geoff. Remember the adventurer that you talked to? Bella was her name.
I have her
yeah.
name. Yeah.
Okay.
But Lord Lee's kind of going. Well, while they were talking about that, Lord Lee was walking off and going to go talk to Laura about
actually,
sending messages to the neighboring villages via pigeons and whatnot.
Oh, I
So they get
invited you
warned.
with us. Did you not come with us?
Well, you guys were talking, so I was going to do my own thing.
Just walk away.
Yeah.
Just be like, where the fuck is Lord Lee?
You and me, Nova and Nomi, all three of us.
Okay.
Wait,
yeah.
4 of us came here. Where did 3 of us left? What the hell?
All right. So
warning the other villages might be a good
yeah,
idea.
as you turn around and say, "Oh, Lord Lee," he's just not there. He's gone.
Great, we got another count.
Taking forks and knives and
Baron.
Who said that? There's nobody there.
Yeah, there's nobody there.
Shh, as he disappears again.
No, you're putting the finger on his mouth as you're slowly backing away. Yeah. I'm laughing because one of my notes here just says David's character found out about the fucking portal. David was right again. That's all I put in there.
Oh yeah, me and David found out about the portal system.
Yeah, that's all I wrote in the notes. So you get an honorable mention on my notes, David.
There we go.
Oh yeah, I guess I should probably tell Lady Astrid that. We also discovered, I don't know if it's related to this or not, but we discovered a portal system throughout the town.
Oh.
It's everywhere. Every place in here has a portal in it.
Not every place, but every important place does. And they all lead to underneath Lord, what's his name's?
I think it's Grant.
Lord
Mayor.
Grant. Lord Grant. He's not the mayor, he's Lord Grant.
Former Lord Grant.
I thought it was the mayor.
Master
No,
Grant.
the mayor-
He is, Master Grant is
I thought the mayor was another guy.
No, he's
No.
Grant is the leader of the town. He's the mayor or the
Was.
Lord Grant.
Although he's feeling a little chewed
Lord,
up right
what's his
now.
name?
Yeah, Lord Grant. Oh, they all lead to under Lord Grant's house. And while that's extremely suspicious, I'm not sure if it's related to this or not.
So how
It's
they?
definitely related.
Probably. But
So how?
He was in
so-
on it. 100%.
So what kind of portal is it? Like what's
you
it
open a
look like?
book and you're suddenly in the sewer.
A book.
Yeah, be
The
careful. with it.
sewers.
Yeah, they're also
But don't worry, if you step in it, there's a public bath right in the middle of town. So
Oh.
Yeah, it is the sewer, so you got to be careful.
Oh, that's wonderful news. Okay.
And Gnome, stop bathing in public. It's just wrong.
yeah, he's been
Gotta get
cleaning himself
clean.
in the fountain right there.
You
by
didn't want
town
me
hall.
to bathe in public. They wouldn't put a bath in the middle of town.
exactly.
I mean, there's
Wait,
no
who
sign
said
that
that?
says to not bathe in it, so
I don't know. Common etiquette would probably tell you not to do that, but
What else do you use it for?
it's for show.
Well, that's a lot of water you're
You know what?
wasting there.
Wait, why
You know
is
what?
old Gnomey arguing with the GM?
why are we arguing?
This is why Lord Lee left.
All right, I'm gonna pause this argument here to
I
go
was
to.
about to concede and just be like, you know what, old Gnome, bathe in it all you want. Just maybe put up a small privacy curtain around where you're bathing. That's it.
Oh, I'm not ashamed. It's fine.
Problem solved. All right, go on.
Okay, so you go to attendant Alara, Geoff, and she is busily working behind her desk like she always is.
Well, there's nothing much to say. I was just basically, get with her and start discussing about
Go on.
alerting the neighboring towns and villages.
Oh,
There should be a system.
yes, we do have
about
a
that.
system in place. Yes, just go ahead and quickly write here what you want, and I will have it sent.
He writes down a big warning, kind of.
He
a
writes some big
description.
warning and gives it hand back to her.
Warning!
Warning!
There you go. No,
Can you write, Geoff, before we start this?
yes, he can write.
Okay, good.
He can write and read and write.
and do math.
Yeah.
Mm.
And he writes down
Not
a brief
all
description of Kiana and her little followers.
She takes the paper.
And-
She says, "Okay, I'll have this dispatched to the neighboring
Go
town."
fox it.
No, this is not Robin Hood Men in Tights. Stop it.
Yeah.
She'll file it.
Fox it.
Right.
We'll
Fox
fox it. Yes, we'll
Fox
fox it.
Yes.
No, we're not gonna get the 20th century fox out and have him run it across. She says, "We'll deliver this by pigeon carry. Thank you very much, Lord Lee. Is there anything else we could do for you right now?"
No, we just gotta get these people back. Get these people healthy again. Get this village.
Yeah,
Safe.
I'm very concerned about what's going on here. I think you should join your group and stay with them. And it's better in
Too
numbers
bad.
at the moment.
He looks around and sees a party. Oh no, they're just arguing about public bathing again.
No, you weren't there.
Speaking
You
of
weren't
which, I need to find that little gnome because he's been bathing in the town fountain again.
What little gnome?
He's tainted the water supply.
Yeah, he's tainted the water supply. Yeah.
It's all full of dysentery now.
Now she's just like, just could you tell your friend not to use that as a public bathroom or a public bathing facility? I mean, it's for pretty and show. The elders are really upset about him doing that.
Well, you don't have to worry about them anymore. Oh wait, is that too
They're
soon?
not upset.
They're not dead.
Where? They're not dead?
No, they're just
Who-
unconscious at the moment.
Okay, well.
Roos
We gotta
taking
get
care
them.
of them.
I'm pretty sure they're not worried about the gnome right now. I'm pretty sure they're worried about living. So, yeah, I'll give them a heads up.
Okay.
Other than that, let's just get these people back in order. Where are the town guards? Are they being posted?
But
Yes,
actually, the one town guard is upstairs, as you saw by Shep's room. The other town guards are actually sitting at a table drinking at the moment.
No, I have been telling them to do stuff. I wanted witness statements, some of them to patrol the town. Come on.
Yeah, no, we're on it. Yeah.
You notice that they're just sitting there, just like, yeah, okay, whatever. They don't
We need
seem
to
to
get
be caring at all when you kind of look in on them. Well, actually, this is Jeff's situation, but Geoff, you see them just sitting there at the table, just drinking and laughing and not paying attention or doing anything guard-like.
Okay. Where's the captain of the guards?
Are you asking them?
Yes.
One of the guy looks at you and he says, right up there in that third bed.
Yes, he's unconscious too.
So why aren't you guys protecting the town? We kind of have a situation going on
We
around here.
got it under control. We could
I
see
see-
the town. It's right there. You see he's kind of tipsy.
Why don't you go ahead and get up, go set up posts, and watch for people who might be trying to get in while you're being drunk.
Yeah, he just turns away from you and just starts looking at his buddy. He's like, yeah, this joker over here. Tonight we're going to play some cards. It's going to be great. You know, we'll go visit your sister. She's fun.
Well, okay, so he takes his drink,
Take that.
pours it down his head, pours it on his head. Why don't you go outside and go post?
Okay, so 6 other guards stand up.
We
They-
just had an attack, and you're out here drinking.
They
These
stand
people
up
need your help.
and they surround you. Are you going to do
They
anything?
need your help. Yes, I'm talking to them.
We'd be coming down the stairs though, right? By this point.
Yeah, you guys are all coming down the stairs as you decided to head over wherever you were going. And Nova is like, yeah, we need to go check on the place with the and you see like 6 guards surrounding Lord Lee, and he's like, guys, like, you know, with his hands up like this, like this, as if he's trying not to be violent, but they obviously look violent.
Hey, Lord Lee, just the man I'm looking for. Hey, can I talk to you for just a quick second? Sorry, guys. I'm gonna kind of make my way through them and just kind of be like, oh, sorry, guys. Sorry, yeah, I just need to speak to him for a second.
They
One second.
actually part way for you.
It's just a second. So I pull Lord Lee aside and I whisper, hey, what's going on?
Hey, these guys are drinking. They need to be out there protecting the town. We just had a run-in with these supernatural things, whatever they are.
So I real quick turn to him and say, oh, hey, what shift do you guys work?
The midnight shift.
What time is it?
It's like in the afternoon.
Oh, okay. Well, enjoy drinking, guys, just to make sure you don't miss your work. You know. It's a fake laugh, terrible joke, but they've been drinking, so they won't know.
One of the
And they
guys.
won't care.
One of the guys. Well, we roll. Okay, yeah. One of the guys goes, yeah. All right. And he sits back down, and then the rest of them look at him and go, yeah. And they sit back down.
So I pull over Lord Lee and I say that, yeah, they're drinking because it's not their shift.
Doesn't really matter. We just went through an emergency.
I agree, but without the captain, we have no authority to order them around. So we only get whoever wants to help us. Nobody else.
All right.
There are guards out there right now.
Authority, Sarah.
Sarah, wake up!
No, but it's like there are guards out there right now, but everyone. It's like right now. I think everyone's in their houses. The streets have been emptied.
Isn't
So
there
it's
like
there's
a
not
whole
much
bunch
going
of
on.
people in here
I don't
trying to
see a
get fixed
problem.
up?
In the guild hall, yes, but they're trying to get bandaged and healed and stuff like that. Stuff
Yes.
we can't really help too
We
much
need to
with.
get organized and start getting things set up.
It's already set up. Rue's on it, and her assistant's on it, and Raven is on it.
How long have I been out?
A while.
A little while, a couple hours maybe.
We've already got this set up. Don't worry about it. You need to relax and recover. You've been hurt bad.
Yes, but
Your face starts to hurt a little bit.
These, I don't know what these things are, but they're dangerous, and they are going to come back.
Not right tonight. They won't, because I don't
That's
know
why
if
we
you know
need to
this,
take as
Lord
much
Lee.
time as possible to get these things fixed.
We lost. We lost bad,
I know. I don't want to lose again.
and you're not.
I
Gonna
try to
fix it
stop.
tonight.
Did anybody try to stop them?
Everyone tried to stop them.
No, from escaping through the.
Well, except the townspeople. They just kind of ran.
The townspeople were trying to survive, but okay, time out.
What? Hold on a second. So what
Okay,
do
so
yeah.
no, we lost, and they're not going to come back right this second. But let's go to the guild. Let's see if there are any guild members here that can help kind of patrol the town, help keep the order, help the guards that are there posted keep the order.
Okay, so you're gonna set them. What? You're gonna pay people to do that? When we
I'm
have
going to
guards?
ask the guild to see if they would be willing to post a mission to defend the town. Alara.
Don't worry about it, Lee. I got my people on it. Town's
And-
covered.
Who are
Yeah.
your people, old Gnome?
Oh, the sack. The sack has it handled. Don't you worry.
Sounds like you got yourself a handful.
Sounds like old Gnome needs to go back to bed.
I think you do need to keep resting, old Gnome.
What? No,
But-
I'm fine.
Yes. Okay. But Lord Lee needs some rest too. We need to recover from this battle. But I will go talk to Alora and see if she'll post a mission of help defend the town, patrol the town. So at least
I'm
we can. have
telling you,
more
the
people out
sack
there.
has it covered. We got loads of members, and
How
they're all
many?
over town right now, and you'll
You-
never see.
As you guys are arguing, as usual, you notice everybody in the tavern stands up, they look at each other, and then they all just clear out of the guild hall.
Oh,
As
Even the
someone's
guards?
walking, as someone's walking by, I'm going to grab them and say, "Oh, excuse me. Where are you going?"
Oh, you grabbed the guard or just a person?
Just whoever was next to me.
Yeah, it would be a guard since you were still standing right
Okay.
there. I
Okay.
have to get back to work, he says. Excuse me. And he just keeps
Oh,
walking.
okay.
He had a
Sorry
blank-
to disrupt you. Yeah, no,
blank
I
stare.
recognize it.
Yeah.
It wasn't
I
supposed to be this way.
No,
I
it's
straight
not.
up
It's
recognize
not
it.
like that. Just like he's like, I need to get back to what I'm doing.
No, I know exactly what that is since I can do it. But
I guess we ain't leaving so soon now.
all right, crap.
Oh, by the way, old
So I'm
Gnome, the elders request for you to stop bathing in the town fountain.
That's what these guys are trying to say too. But
I'm just delivering a message.
yeah,
I don't care.
it's a bath, so they shouldn't have a bath in the public area if they don't want people to bathe in baths.
Vince, when
Yeah,
they
I
all
agree
start
with you,
leaving,
but apparently bad
I
things
look
are gonna
over
happen
to
if you do.
Alora. Is she leaving too?
No, she's busily working away at the desk.
Okay.
She's writing something. You don't know what, but she's writing.
No, I don't know, but she doesn't leave with everyone. Okay. Okay, so I pull everyone closer and I say, "Okay, these people are being
You are pulling today. What is going on? Why are you pulling us around?
because these people are being influenced by magic." Okay. Those guards were going to drink plenty and they suddenly decide they have to go on their shift. No. Someone is influencing them.
That does make sense.
I want everybody to roll a d20 for me. Just a flat roll.
It's not a
oth-
recognize.
Other than Shep, because Shep is asleep
Yeah.
at the moment, obviously.
That's right.
If it's an enchantment, I actually have a recognize enchantment skill.
Okay, go ahead and roll that too.
I got it.
Yeah, 10.
10? Okay.
Got a 5.
Okay.
11.
11.
I rolled 15 on a d20 and I did roll under my recognize enchantment. I rolled 42 and it's 48.
Okay. So, Corey, everyone would kind of notice this after you start staring. When you're looking outside, like as you're looking around, you kind of look outside and you just notice it's dark outside. And you get like a tingling feeling going down your spine. You're like, sounds like somebody just did something. You're not quite sure, but it coincides with everybody getting up and kind of leaving.
Yes. No, it's like, great. Somebody's messing with us.
One
All
moment
right.
before you continue. Shep,
Okay.
you wake
Yeah.
up and you feel like absolutely refreshed. You feel really good. You feel like you slept for hours.
Excellent.
And you look at yourself in the mirror. You see you have full color in your cheeks. You look at your hand. You aren't pale anymore.
Feeling better than ever.
Yeah, you just feel great.
All right, I'm ready to get going. Did she ever come back with the results?
No, she did not. But are you leaving the room?
Yeah.
As you leave the room, there's a guard standing. He says, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, there, buddy. Where do you think you're going?"
I just wanted to get something to eat, just some food. That's all.
He looks at you and he goes, "Absolutely," and he steps back.
Thank you, good sir.
Absolutely.
All right, I am actually going to go get some food. I probably haven't eaten in quite a while since I threw up.
Gonna grab a bite, huh?
Yeah, I
He's
mean-
gonna grab a bite.
Chef got to eat,
Chef gotta eat. You guys, as you're both, Corey, you notice that, and you look up to the steps. You see Shep coming down the steps.
Did they have a
Looking-
clock in the guild hall?
They do.
That's the first thing I would check.
You look and you see it's 6 hours later than it was.
Oh my god. We just lost time.
And that's all the time we have for this week. I'm
Boy, did we
Vince-
lose time.
Yeah, Vince. I'm Vince, not sitting with.
Jakob playing the good chef.
Jeff playing Victor Liam Brightwood.
David playing old Gnomey.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Sarah playing Lady Astrid.
Corey playing Nova.
Good night. You've been listening to the Palladium Megaverse podcast. This podcast is Palladium Fantasy 1E. The Megaverse is copyright and trademarked by PalladiumBooks.com. For more information on their products, please go to their website. If you'd like to help support this website, please go to RollHigherDie.com. Thank you.